Good morning, class. My name is Specialist Camacho, and today I will be teaching a class on how to practice noise, light, and litter discipline. The risk assessment is low, but let me make you aware of the possible hazards. There might be tripping hazards, so be careful for cords or any electronics that might be plugged in. There is a coffee pot and it is hot, so when you are around it, be mindful. If we're to go outside, there is a forest nearby with wildlife, deer and birds and many other animals, so just be cautious of them. There's also a lot of running trails, so be aware of your surroundings and make sure you're not getting in anybody's way. The Army is green, so we will reduce, reuse, and recycle. Today for this class, we will be using clear tape, a red Sharpie, or any red marker that you have available to you, a flashlight, a backpack, and a trash bin. The state task is to practice noise, light, and litter discipline. In the conditions that you are a mounted or dismounted element conducting a tactical mission and have been directed to comply with noise, light, and litter discipline. Enemy elements are in your area of operation. Some interactions of this task should be performed in Map 4, but for this exercise today, we will not be testing in Map 4. The standards are to prevent enemy from locating your element by exercising the noise, light, and litter discipline at all times. At this time, does anybody have any questions? So to start off, we're going to learn how to use noise discipline. If you have any phones, you must keep them on silent at all times. Same goes for any smartwatches or any watch that you are able to set an alarm on. ID tags, so that they do not jingle. You can get these silicone covers. For backpacks, if there are any loose straps that may make noise, you can tape them down. Just like this. It is best to use a tape that camouflages with your bag. If you have any canteen cups, make sure to tape down the handles on the canteen cup so that it doesn't make any noise when you are walking with it or when it is in your backpack. Make sure all keys are put away in a safe place that will not jingle. Avoid all talking if possible. If for whatever reason you are using radio communications, set it at a very low level so that only you can hear it. And instead of verbal communications, find visual techniques to communicate. Second, we are going to go over light discipline. Concealed flashlights and other light sources so that the light is filtered. You can use a red cover on the flashlight as shown so that it is not as bright. If you have a poncho, you can cover it so that it dims the light a little bit, but you're still able to use the flashlight. Cover up anything that reflects light, so for example, a PT belt or any metal surfaces. For example, this book bag has a metal lock on it. You would tape this completely, or you would remove it so that nothing shines on it and the enemy can see you. If camo netting is available, conceal all vehicles and equipment. When it comes to driving at night, if possible, use NVGs and turn off the lights on your vehicles completely. Lastly, we'll be going over litter discipline. Always establish a litter collection point where everybody will empty food containers, empty ammunition, cans, and boxes. Always make sure to do a police car guard before leaving any position, and make sure you take your own litter. Even if there is no collection point, create your own collection point and take your garbage with you. If you do not do this, the enemy will know you were there. At this moment, does anybody have any questions? Now, I will individually evaluate each and every one of you at this point. If any of you at any point are to fail one of the examples, you will be a no-go automatically. But tomorrow we will be reevaluating. Again, keep in mind when performing this task that you are a member of a mounted and dismounted element conducting a technical mission and have been directed to comply with noise, light, and litter discipline. We will be going in order of chair number. Everyone else will step out of the room and you will be called in when it is your turn to go. During this evaluation, soldiers will show me that they have learned how to conduct noise, light, and litter discipline. So unfortunately, out of the 8, only 6 of you passed. Therefore, we will have a reevaluation tomorrow at 0900 in the same uniform at the same place. Are there any questions? Please feel free to ask me any questions now before you get reevaluated tomorrow. I am more than happy to answer any questions about the exercises you will be conducting. If nobody has any questions, I would like to go over the AAR. Before we start, would anybody like to be my scribe? Remember that everyone should share something, but keep in mind to be respectful of others' opinions. So let's begin. What was supposed to happen? I was supposed to conduct the class on how to practice noise, light, and litter discipline. You would do so by securing keys, putting light red covers over your flashlights, silencing phones, covering metal objects, using little to no talking, What did happen? What went right? What went wrong? How do I improve training for next time? Thank you, everyone. Today was a great class. It looks like that concludes our class today. I hope you learned as much as I did from teaching this class. Before we leave, if you could just look around and make sure that there is no litter left behind. Have a great day.